Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and I'm just gonna start off right away with a big spoiler alert because I am fucking pissed right now. I mean, me along with literally everybody. You guys, this episode of Drag Race, this is like the worst elimination that has happened in Drag Race history. So, before I keep going, just in case you guys somehow don't know, the second person who's been eliminated from Drag Race has been Rock'em Sakura. And as you know, I was Team Rock'em Sakura along with everybody else. I am more upset about this than I was about Manila going home, than Shangela not making it to the top 2, than literally, what the fuck? She was one of the only girls on the season who had a really exciting personality. Literally everything she said and did was entertaining. Like, this is bullshit, especially considering, again, spoiler alert, that she was up against Brita Filter at the end. No ma'am, this is why I don't believe in God. So moving on from that, Dahlia has been sent home, and Nikki is really just spraying Jinx's perfume all over the place because the bitch reeks of delusion. Along with Brita Filter, who is just absolutely delusional and thinking that she is just that bitch and she's such hot shit, but she's nothing at the moment. But Nikki is really just talking all the talk. She really thinks that she did something in that lip sync. She thought that she destroyed Dahlia, which she definitely did not. The lip sync was boring, and everybody agrees, so oh my god, I'm starting off very angry today. I apologize. I'm not gonna talk too much about all the workroom interactions today because there were so many runways that we're gonna have to go through. Unpopular opinion, I actually really liked the mini challenge this episode. Everyone dressed as bees. I mean, it was stupid. It had no point, but it had a nice meaning. The fact that they donated like $25,000 to like a bee organization. I love that, it's great. And they're giving the girls cash prizes instead of other stupid bullshit prizes. Gigi won the mini challenge, like I just said. She won a cash prize. She didn't get to assign groups or do anything like that, because this challenge this week is the ball challenge, and it is the ball. So their 3 looks are all based around balls. Lovely. I know I said in last week's video that this season doesn't seem like it's as predictable, but I stand very much so corrected, because from the first look they posted on YouTube, it was clear that Gigi Goode was gonna win this episode. And again, spoiler alert, she fucking did. It was so obvious. Like, they tried to have some misdirects where they showed Gigi, like, getting nervous, but it was so clear that she was gonna win. So we'll add Gigi to the group of girls who won a mini and a main in the same episode. Lovely. And then they're also kind of setting it up that Brita and Aiden are gonna do pretty poorly in this challenge, which they do. While all the girls are working on their costumes, one thing that really upset me, and I think upset everybody, when Aiden finished gluing some pom-poms to her corset, Jane? Who the fuck is Jane? No. Jan had pointed out the fact that the outfit looks like a referee outfit, which is perfect for the theme of this runway. And then Aiden was like, mind blown, holy shit, I didn't even realize that it looks like a referee costume. Should I add to it to make it more obvious that it's a referee costume? No, I'm just gonna leave it as is. What the fuck? Aiden is really getting on my nerves in this competition, girl. I mean, just these few episodes that she's been in, she's pissing me off. If I was in the workroom with everybody and if what Brita and Jada said is true, if she was literally on the couch taking a nap, that would piss me the fuck off. Who does she think she is? Tyra Sanchez? Well, baby, if you think you're Tyra, trust me, you don't want to be. We saw how that ended. Banned from DragCon. So I understand why all the other girls were kind of hounding Aiden for not using all of her time. I would have been pissed off too, for sure. And then, okay, the next day when the girls enter the workroom to like get ready for the runway, there's a moment where Rock, she enters doing like a little heart thing, and then she takes the heart and throws it and stomps on it, and they play like a glass shattering sound effect. And I think that was the producer's way of telling us that we're gonna get our hearts broken this episode, and I think it's perfect that Rock'em Sakura delivers the news to us. Okay, now let's talk about Leslie Jones for a second. Holy shit, she is literally all of us. Could you imagine if you were a guest judge on the show? She is how everybody would have reacted. She's one of the best judges we've had. Like, I'm gonna put her up there with Jennifer Lewis and Nicki Minaj and Lady Gaga and all of the greats. And LaToya, of course. Just kidding. Enemy of the pod, LaToya. But I didn't really like that little skit that they tried to do with Leslie, like, filming RuPaul as she came out onto the runway. That was a little bit corny, and it was corny. I'll just say that. But you guys, if you haven't went on Leslie's Twitter and looked at her live tweets for this episode, Bitch, she was really speaking the truth. Like, immediately, she was like, oh shit, Britta, you're fucking annoying. I can't believe I was nice to you. If I had seen these episodes, different story, sweetie. And she was really speaking the truth, because I can't stand Britta. And I'm so disappointed, because I was so excited about Britta. Okay, we're gonna go on to the runways, and I'm gonna do one girl at a time. I'm gonna go over all 3 looks at once. So, get ready. So first up is Jackie Cox, and for her Lady Baller runway, I mean, this look is hideous. Her body looks like a man. I understand why she has short hair, because you can't have long hair if you're playing lacrosse. People are gonna grab that shit and you're gonna get fucked up. But I mean, this look is just ugly. It works for the challenge, but it's an ugly look. And then her Basketball Wives look, I mean, it's cute. It's fine. It definitely does not give Basketball Wives. It's just like a hippies 60 look. So, I don't know. And then finally, Jackie's Ball Eleganza look. I actually am living for this look. I think it's a really well-constructed, well-executed look. However, where are the balls? Like, I don't see any balls on this costume. Like, I get that, like, her headband was, like, made of a cut-up soccer ball or whatever, but, I mean, she was definitely safe. Definitely safe. Next up is Nikki, and her first look is cute. It's very reminiscent of Coco Montrese's look that she wore on season 5 with this shoulder pads. And I like Coco's better. Coco's shoulder pads were like twice as big. If Aiden had bigger shoulder pads, I would have liked the look more. The bottom was kind of a cop-out, and I didn't like the mesh shirt over it either. On the other hand, gross. On the other hand, Nikki's Basketball Wife look is fucking gorgeous. This may be one of my favorite Basketball Wife looks. I love the red ostrich. I would wear this look every day of my life. And then for her Ball Eleganza look, it looked just like Evie's Farm to Runway look, and that's all I could think of. And then next is Aiden, and first up she's a little baseball player, and this is a cute look. The judges really loved it. I mean, I don't dislike it at all, it's just kind of boring. Like everything that Aiden's wearing, to be honest, except for her first green tulle look. That was her best look so far, for sure. Her Basketball Wife look is so ugly. That cheetah print dress with the red pumps, it is such a trashy look. She looks like a hooker. I do not like it. Which is weird, because normally I like hooker attire, but this was just no. And I'm also wearing animal print right now, so ironic, but no. And then finally, Aiden's look that she made, it's just a corset. It's not a whole outfit. It's not like an idea. It's boring. It's basic. Next. She should have been in the bottom. Nah, the next girl is Rockin' Sakura. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start wailing just like she did when she got eliminated, girl, because I'm so upset about this. Her first outfit, okay, the outfit is kind of boring. It's a leotard with some poofy sleeves. But the hair, the tetherball hair, she was fucking swinging that all over the place. We've never seen anything like that. Just from that look alone, she should have been safe. And then when she walks off the runway, she hits herself in the face with the ball. I mean, the execution was lovely. What the hell? And then her Basketball Wives look, she looks absolutely gorgeous. She is showing the judges that she is versatile. She does not look like herself at all. The dress is gorgeous. It's not a silhouette she normally wears. I mean, what do the judges have to complain about? Seriously. Her final look, her Ball Eleganza, I will admit, is not cute. There's way too much going on. I agree with the judges if she had the mermaid skirt removed and it was just like a cocktail dress with all the pom-poms, then maybe it would be kind of cool and chic and like high fashion and different, but it was too much. I will admit and I will agree with the judges that this look was not the tea. After Rock we have Jada, who looks gorgeous. Her hair and makeup looks stunning, but again, this outfit is a lot like Jackie's outfit. It works for the challenge, but it's so ugly and I would not wear it. Her Basketball Wives look is fucking sickening. This red dress with the fur, she looks rich, she looks expensive. She hit the nail on the head with this category. By far the best Basketball Wives look, without fail. And then her Eleganza is a great concept, it's executed well, she's a bunch of soap bubbles. It's not an extremely groundbreaking, unique, original concept. It's executed well, she looks gorgeous, definitely deserved to be safe. And then next we have my favorite, Brita Filter. And what the fuck did she pull out of her mouth in the beginning of this first runway? This first runway could actually be really cute if the shoulders were smaller. I can't believe I'm saying that, but if there was too much poofiness like in the top part of the shoulders, it was like hitting her in the face almost. It was too much. And then as for her Basketball Wife look, how dare she? How dare she? I am offended that she would compare this dress to what Kim Kardashian wore at the Met Gala last year. The Terry Mugler, like, dripping latex gorgeousness. I understand that you had a seam going up the middle and some rouging. No, it's not the same. Please. How dare you insult Terry Mugler like that. Then finally, she has her Manila Luzon inspired pineapple look. And I mean, pineapple my ass. Moving on. Crystal Method, oof girl. This first look, she looks like Jackie Cox. Like, completely. It's very ugly. I like the idea, but it's an ugly look. I'm not a fan. Her wife look is really cute. It looks kind of cheap, like it's kind of like a Amazon, AliExpress kind of latex pink club dress. It's definitely cheap looking, but she looks really cute, and the fact that she painted so small and so fish, you know, shows the judge's versatility, I guess, so points for her. And her final look, her ball eleganza, I actually really, really love this. This is one of my favorite looks on the runway. I love, like, a Spanish Latin American silhouette. I love the ruffles around the shoulder. I love the color. I really don't have any complaints about this look, so A+ for Crystal on her ball eleganza. You could really tell that this bitch knows how to make clothes. And then we have Jan Sport, who has been robbed every episode she's been on. She should have been in the top 2 every single episode she was on, and somehow was safe every episode. Like, what? No. What are the judges doing? Are the judges smoking crack this season? Her first look, this 2-piece soccer ball look with the headband, and I mean, it's sickening. This is like the definition. This is the epitome of a ball. I don't understand why she wasn't in the top. This look was absolutely stunning. It's made so well, and then she came down the runway dribbling a soccer ball, showing the other girls that she's athletic AF. Yes, I love her. The wife look is good. I'll give it a home run, but not a grand slam, that's for sure. If you know what I mean. It's a little bit matronly. I love that she has this Chanel bag that says Janelle. That's cool. It's definitely a safe look. And then finally, her eleganza look is kind of weird. It's a good idea, but the proportions are a little bit off. I feel like the cups on the bra were really huge, but they were kind of low. And then the skirt was also kind of low, and just, I mean, I get what she was trying to do, but I don't love the look. So maybe that's why she wasn't in the top. And now after Jan, we have Heidi and Klala. And let me just say, this first look is disgusting. I mean, it was grosser than that. This look is hideous. I get what she's trying to do with it, but it's just not. No. The wife look is fine. She should have kept the sunglasses on. The dress is cute. It's boring. It looks like it's, again, from Amazon. And the hair and makeup do look a little questionable, I will admit. However, I do love her ball eleganza, the Phoenix from season 2 inspired headpiece. Do you guys remember on the Space Challenge when Phoenix went home? She had something similar. I'm not trying to compare the girls, that was just the first thing that came into my mind. Heidi's ball eleganza look is definitely her strongest look from the 3. I actually really like this. It looks like it's well constructed. It's a classic drag silhouette, a chap with a matching leotard. Cool. And then we have Widow Von Du in like this velvet horse jockey look. I like the look, but I don't see ball at all. And her wife look, it's big, it's impactful, it's cool, it's just definitely not very practical. I think the sleeves were too big. Honestly, I don't know. I'm very conflicted about this look because I love it because it is so impactful, but at the same time I'm like, dial it down. But then I love, love, love Widow Von Du's ball eleganza look. This is so sickening. It's such a cool idea to have just like a cage over you covered in balls. And I love the colors that she has with the makeup. It's very African. I'm obsessed. This is such an underrated look. I don't know why people aren't talking about it more. It was sickening. And then finally we have Gigi Goode. Funny, they saved her for last. Her first look, this croquet heather look, it's sickening. It's gorgeous. There's not one flaw. I wouldn't change a thing about it. And then her wife look, this snakeskin perfection. I love her with the black hair. Maybe a shorter hairstyle would be better because the collar was kind of fucking with the hair. But other than that, this look was stunning also. And then of course, her ball eleganza look was gorgeous. It's an extremely well-constructed dress with balls all over it. I don't know if I really agree with Gigi winning this challenge because yes, the dress that she made was constructed really well and it was kind of boring. It was just a white dress with some rainbow balls glued all over it. When they show her trying on the dress in the mirror before she glues the balls on, I was really impressed because that was a well-constructed garment. Let me tell you, way better than this glove that I made that doesn't even fit me. The Safe Girls go back, and during Untucked this episode, honestly, I do recommend watching Untucked this week because Leslie Jordan, that's the homosexual man, the old guy, Leslie Jones, really, like, went in on Aiden Zane and was, like, yelling at her, which I think we all wanted to do. So, again, Leslie, thank you for speaking for the people. The judges keep calling Aiden kooky, and I'm gonna disagree with that. I don't think there's anything kooky about her. I think she's kind of boring and basic, to be honest. Just because you're gothic doesn't mean you're kooky. There's lots of goth people in the world, and I've noticed a lot of the times they are kind of bland. The judges are so harsh on Rock. I really disagree with everything they had to say about the first two looks. Yes, the first one was just a leotard, but focus on the fact that she had the most interesting ball idea. Like, what? Come on. What the fuck are they seeing? I really think what fucked Rock over was the fact that Britta was a lot more confident, and Rock was insecure from the start. From the first episode, she was crying, like, really. And that's also another bad sign for someone on the show. You should not give away your childhood trauma your first episode. Hello, they're gonna kick you out as soon as they can now. They don't need you for the story anymore. So the lip sync was kind of hard to watch. It started off with the first 30 seconds, Rock was trying to rip the skirt off of her dress so she could dance, and then Britta was just kind of like dancing around like a buffoon, honestly. And then once Rock got the skirt off, she went right into a split, right into some voguing, and was killing it. But then, like, it got a little bit desperate. She just kept doing split after split. I think if she did that one split right away and then just killed it with some good lip syncing and then did that one last slow split, she should have just done the 2. She didn't need to do 5 splits. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20. I'm not trying to talk shit about Rock because I'm obsessed with her. I love her. This was one of the saddest eliminations. I don't think anybody has cried that much on the show when they got eliminated, but I think if I was Rock and I got eliminated second, I would cry just as much, if not fucking more. I would be hysterical. Inconsolable. And I would probably be like Dahlia and not even want to, like, write a mirror message or anything. I'd be like, just get me the fuck out of here. I've had enough. RuPaul don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm stunning, honey. Goodbye. But obviously that's not very professional, so. Seriously, you guys, I don't know, hopefully this isn't a ridiculously long video. I know that there were a lot of runways this week. I think there were 36, they said, so that's a little bit crazy. Although, I will say, I like when they have the ball challenge earlier in the season, just because I love the runway. It's like my favorite part of the show, other than the lip sync. Except for when my favorites are lip syncing. Hopefully Britta Filter goes home next week, or Aiden Zane does. That's fingers crossed, everybody. Not to sound hateful, but I'm a little angry about this, the outcome of this episode. Me and everybody else. I feel like this is maybe one of the highest disputed elimination in a very long time. Like, people were upset when Scarlett went home, and people were upset when Manila went home, and blah blah blah, but for Rock to go home second is such a disservice to this television program, and to the drag community, and to the world in general. Come on. That's enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know that my hair looks a little bit crazy. Like, the way I pulled the wig back, it's pulled too tight so the hairline isn't fitting me. Hopefully I don't look like too much of a man. You win some, you lose some. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and dislike it. I don't really give a fuck. And you guys, most importantly, go check the link in the description and follow me on Instagram. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye.